Yeah, buddy! Everybody want to be a bodybuilder? Ain't nobody want to lift some heavy-ass weight! So guys, Iceman here, Big Papa, Slug Daddy. And I'm back here with my Vaman. Yes, my Vaman has been wanting to play for some time with her daddy, the Boson. Oh, by the way, Arrow's not going to be able to make it to this upcoming Slamfest this coming Sunday, okay? Assuming it's even going to happen. So, if any of you guys want to do Slamfest, let me know. Because Iceman, I haven't been grinding like a hog lately, alright? So I don't have many OOCs. I don't have many items to slam. But let me know in the comments. Or connect with me on Facebook. It's linked in the description of my videos. If you want to contribute to this Sunday's Slamfest. Alright? Now, back in the day, my boy Baza and I actually started the Slamfest. That was a good time, man. He was running around with his boson, collecting stuff from the tiers at the cow level. But he probably gassed out or something. I don't know. It tends to happen, man. And I understand that. You know, I mean, I ain't up for doing it. Right now, anyway. It's quite late in the ladder on Path of Diablo. So, I know there's less of a chance that someone's going to want to just grind away. But, yeah, perhaps the Slamfest must go on. I might have a week or two off. I don't know. I might have to wait till the ladder reset. Because as many of you know, when the ladder resets on Diablo 2, I think the same can be said about Path of Diablo from my assessment. If you're looking at it on a chart, right, when the ladder resets, the numbers are like up here. And then as time progresses, they just start going down. So when the reset hits again, it's going to spike, you know what I mean? There's going to be a bunch of folks playing again. That tends to be how it goes. Because at this point, you know, we have the godly gear. A lot of us have hit the ceiling. So it's just, there's not as much incentive to keep going. But yeah, the Slamfest, if any of you guys want to do the Slamfest with Ice Daddy, let me know in the comments below or connect with me on Facebook. Look at this, magic arrow just obliterates that shit. And at this point, I'm kind of wanting to make a boson on the reset. I know I've been back and forth with this a lot on what is Iceman going to do for the reset. I want to make a boson at this point. They're just so damn godly. Look at this. How they can just wipe the whole screen away, man. And doesn't matter if they're physical immune. She has the magic arrow. And in addition to that, she has the sigil. Look at that. So more magic arrow damage converted to magic. What is it currently? 68%. Physical converted to magic. So I don't think that takes this into account. Let's take a look. Oh, it does. Okay. So magic arrow right now at level 9 does 41%. But then if you add the sigil, it just stacks on top of that. So yeah, you're doing more magic damage from your physical being converted. So this, and magic arrow of course is towed. I really don't use it much. As a lot of you guys know, I like Atlas Amulet on these Amazons. Especially with the wind, or not the wind force, with the Faith Bow Amazon. Which I do in general prefer over the wind force build. I mean, as you can see there, it really casts amp damage like crazy. And you do an attack fast as a hog. So, that's the way to go. I don't know how the ladder reset will be with the boson, however. I've heard of people struggling. In fact, one of you guys hit me up early on in this ladder saying, Iceman, my boson is struggling like a little Vaman. What am I to do? And I don't remember if I recommended maybe just try Javazon. Respec to Javazon until you start finding some decent bow gear. It's not as essential as it was back in the day in a regular D2, because now in Path of Diablo, of course, multi-shot has been buffed again, so it's viable now. I think the same might be said about Strafe. 80% of weapon damage. And plus it adds damage. Oh, it adds raw damage as well, yeah. So they've both have been buffed in Path of Diablo. Because in 1.09, way back in the day, they were godly skills. Then after that, or previous to 1.09, I don't remember which. But on Battle.net, they were nerfed for the longest time, and now in Path of Diablo, they brought them back again to be viable, and they maybe even made them better than they used to be. I don't know. I haven't done the math. But using this Faith Bow, it's in a non-superior. You always get the same damage roll on the Faith. The only thing that varies with these are the +1 or +2 to all skills, and I was lucky enough to get a +2 to all skills. Again, it's in a non-superior Grand Matron bow. In Path of Diablo, they always get a level 15 Fanaticism, and I really like that change because previous to this, you had to get like a 14 or greater in order to hit a certain break point with certain gear. To where if you were to make like a 12 Fanaticism Faith, you'd be screwed. And you're basically wasting your high runes if you're trying to make a viable boson build then, because that Faith was just damn worthless. And I'm glad that they made that change, because it would be just too much of a damn disappointment, you know, to find all those high runes early on the ladder and finally make your Faith bow, only to find that it has a low level Fanaticism, to where you can't hit the certain break point, you're just attacking slow as a slug. So that ain't the case no more. That ain't the case no more. Holy shit. 27 strength amulet. I like keeping these usually on every character depending on the gear they're using, because you can strength glitch yourself, you know, into equipping higher end gear that gives strength in itself. So yeah, it's nice having a strength amulet. And they take up very little space, and they themselves, as jewelry, they don't have any stat requirements outside of level. So you can have minimal strength and glitch yourself into using higher gear, so it's cool. But anyway, yeah, I'd be working out in a minute, man. I've been hitting the grass gym. I don't know if you guys saw my grass gym video. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I did the barbarian bench press. So check out the video if you haven't yet. It's like 4 or 5 videos back. But I'm kind of thinking about doing a gym video or something like that. Maybe one every couple weeks on this channel. Alright. So let me know what you guys think about that. Just to do a little bit of, you know, to add a little bit of variety to it. And also, and I know a lot of you guys are going to talk shit about this, but I have been considering playing Diablo 3 when the ladder resets this coming Friday. Alright? Just for a little bit. They gave everyone the set bonus. That's like the Litany of Nightmares, I think is what it is. And what that does is you can't use any of the sets in their full bonus state. It renders them useless in that way in set bonuses. But the one set bonus you can get is all the ancient items you have. Every one gives you like 100% or 200% or so amount of 100% damage bonus. So you just need to start stacking ancient and primal gear. And what I like about that is it allows you to use all the skills, you know. You're no longer restricted to what the sets would restrict you to. Because that was annoying as fuck, man. How everyone was running around with the same sets. You know what I mean? That's how it was in Diablo 3 for the longest time, and it still is, except for this season. It's letting you have some build diversity because they're giving you passively the set bonus from Litany of Nightmares. So, and that's going to be, I don't know if you can turn that on and off or what, or how it's going to work, but yeah, so you can use, you know, the other skills, and it sounds like it's going to be more variety to it. And I think I did this a few times in the past when the ladder in Diablo 3 resets. I play it for a little bit. I don't like the end game as much as I do in Diablo 2. And of course, there ain't no runes, there ain't no super rare gear. They just gave everyone the sack of goodies, but the initial progression is kind of fun, you know? Like, getting to level 70, maybe collecting your set, but in this season, I guess that's not going to be the case. It's going to be collecting primals and ancients. So, yeah, I might do that for a minute. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. If you want to see Ice Daddy play some Diablo 3, or do you want to see Ice Daddy do another workout video? In fact, I have a video in store that I already did. It's great advices on development, so I might post that, okay? I'm thinking about it. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing, you know, a few variety videos like that. But yeah, this Boson, it's hard to beat this, man, in terms of clear speed. And it's chill gameplay, too. Yeah, 3-socketed wireflace. Let's check that out. You can make duress in that. That's Toad. You can make treachery, duress. What else can you make? Fortitude's pretty hog. Yeah, me like Fortitude on the Boson. And as you can see here, she does 4,400 or multi-shot damage. And a very high attack rating. And she's level 92, which helps. All her resists are maxed out. Third is Kira's Guardian. Oh, just plain IAS. Yeah, it would be really Toad to have IAS plus max damage jewels in there. Or enhanced damage. I'm not sure which. I think max damage she'd benefit more from, but I'm not sure. This corrupted Atmas with 15 mana regen. A nice dual each ring. I'll show you guys this Toad ring. I don't even remember where I got it at this point. Alright, but I'll show you. It is so GG to where I don't even know if I want her to wear it. Because I'm pretty damn sure I didn't find it. And I didn't take any handouts with this chick. Alright? This was way later on the ladder. I just barely playing these characters. Somebody said, Iceman, just take this. I think is what happened. I was like, bro, that's damn Toad. I was like, I gotta find my stuff. And they threw it on the ground. I was like, just take it, bruh. It's late in the ladder anyway. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll take it. And put it on my my handout character, which I haven't done yet, but I have it in the inventory. But look at this. Is that not the most GG ring you guys have seen in Path of Diablo thus far? I'm guessing it got the faster cast rate from the corruption. But look at the life and mana leech and the res. I mean, it is so GG. But I'm like refusing to wear it right now because I know I didn't find it. And I haven't even tried it out on this character yet. It has a little bit more mana leech, which would be nice. Because this is all the mana leech this character has is 4. And it's barely enough, but it just does it. And then I wanted that life leech as well. But I just don't know, bro. What do you guys think about that? Does she even have any more life leech? She gets some from her belt. Okay. But just 5, you know, it's not quite enough. Although that belt maxes out at 7, but mine has a nice corruption mod. And then here's another one. I don't even remember. I think these two, unless I found this one, I don't remember. I think some guy just tossed these down on the floor in a game. And I took them with the thought of, okay, fine, I'll take the handout, but I'll only use them on my handout character. Which was my shape-shifting druid. But those really aren't. Actually, maybe they'd be okay for the shape-shifting droid now that I think of it, but I just haven't gotten them to them yet. But yeah, those rings are just Toad, man, aren't they? They're so bloody Toad. Okay, but anyway, more videos to come, and let me know what you guys think about the things that I proposed. And get your Iceman Vitality if you want. I got a new label on this hog. Check that out. Super Iceman Vitality. Good shit. Link in the description, I think. Or it's on my Facebook. Yeah, go on my Facebook. You could get some. Oh, damn. And, shit. Thank you to my patrons. Appreciate you guys. More videos to come. Peace be with you.